So if you're in a big job and it's going, let's say it's a large job and maybe you have 20 subcontractors. I know every one of you all won't run into this situation. This normally happens on very large projects that are new construction, where you have literally every trade from division 2 through 16, meaning you have site work, concrete, masonry, roofing, carpentry, steel, drywall, flooring, like you have all these trades. And so sometimes you can have 30 to 40 separate contracts. So what we normally do, COT, we issue a letter of intent. So sometimes you want to make sure that your contract has the complete scope of work and you don't want to rush that process of trying to just push that subcontract out. So what we normally do, we prioritize which trades need to get started right away, right? Which trades need to get started like today. Normally, we will do one or two things. We will make a decision. Should we go ahead and send them the subcontract now and get that to them now, or send them a letter of intent? A letter of intent. Oh, that could have been a done for you document. All right, but anyway, a letter of intent basically says, hey, we intend to issue you a contract for this scope of work for this amount of money. Please proceed with submittals and provide back to us within the next 10 days, your insurance, your W-9. And so we have a list of the things we want them to still be working on, knowing that they have an intent, we have an intent to award them the project. Now, most of will start doing things based on that. Not all will. Some will say, push back and say, no, thank you for my letter of intent, but I want a contract. Right? Because that, and they'll say, I want an executed contract. That means both parties have signed. So some people push back, but I've noticed once you build a rapport and a relationship with your subcontractors, some of them will take that letter of intent and they will invest that time, that little bit of money in getting started on those things, knowing that maybe you need a couple more weeks to get their subcontract to them. So that's just an easy letter, notice of intent. All you're plugging in is their contact information, the scope, and the price. And that's usually pretty easy. Hey, within 10 minutes, that notice of intent can be created in email.